it's Margaret Boy, interview coach, helping you get hired, promoted and paid more. Over the last 13 years, I've helped hundreds of job seekers worldwide to get the jobs and promotions they wanted. I put up brand new videos on my YouTube channel a couple of times per month, so if you're new here, consider subscribing. Today, I wanted to talk about the reasons why you might have been ghosted by a recruiter. I spoke to a friend recently who had a great call with the recruiter, or so she thought. However, days went by, she followed up a couple of times, and she still hadn't heard back from the recruiter. She'd been ghosted. Unfortunately, this is a common problem that job seekers face, and it can be hard not to take it personally. You might feel resentful or jaded towards recruiters, and your career confidence can suffer. However, there is a good chance that you did nothing wrong. In today's video, I wanted to give you some insights of what might be happening behind the scenes. Firstly, you and 5 other candidates were a fit for the job. Your conversation with the recruiter went very well indeed, but then they spoke to a few more people and some of them were even a better fit than you, and on this occasion you simply didn't make a cut. Secondly, the recruiter sent your CV or your resume and they were told no by the hiring manager. Possibly they don't even know why you've been rejected, or they don't agree with the reason. However, they have to listen to the hiring manager, who is their client. Thirdly, the job description and the requirements have changed and you're no longer a fit. I've seen this happen so many times. I would send a few good applications to the hiring manager. They would review them or sometimes even interview a few candidates before realizing that the skill set they needed is different to what they've originally asked for. And the final reason, the position is on hold for foreseeable future. After receiving your profile, the hiring manager realized that they aren't quite ready to make a hire just yet. However, they want the recruiter to keep screening applicants so that they have enough candidates to choose from for when they are ready to hire again. Of course, the recruiter should come back to you anyway, even just to let you know that you haven't been selected. It's common courtesy. I always do it as a recruiter. However, I'm just trying to explain the reasons of why they might not have done that. Also, it's likely that they've received hundreds of applications and that they simply haven't got the time to respond to everyone personally to explain why they've been rejected, especially when most candidates will start asking questions that the recruiter simply can't answer. I know it can be hard to stay positive when you've been ghosted or rejected, but just remember, it's not personal. It happens to all of us and we just have to keep going. I hope that you found this video useful. If you liked it, feel free to share it with your network. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much for watching and I will see you soon on another video. Bye for now.